Hey guys, welcome to another video episode of CoinSutra. I'm your host Harsh Agarwal. In the last video, I've shared the unboxing video of Ledger Nano S, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to configure your Ledger Nano S for the first time. This process is going to be interesting, especially if you're in the Bitcoin industry or even you're using any alternate coin like Ethereum, Dash, ZAC. You can store all those altcoin also on Ledger Nano S. It supports almost about 6 cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin. Personally, I like Ledger Nano S a lot. I mean, of all the hardware wallet, Ledger Nano S is the one which got the maximum rating. If you don't have one yet, you can order one from the link in the description. From there, you can go to the official site and order a Ledger Nano S for yourself. Alright, so without further delay, let me quickly show you how you can start using Ledger Nano S. So the very first thing, let me quickly give you an overview of this hardware wallet. So once you have the hardware wallet, it does not have much. It has a screen over here where the numbers would be displayed, where the recovery phrase will be displayed. I would show you that in a moment. There is port for the micro USB. So once you plug it, your Ledger Nano S would start. Without this, your Ledger Nano S would not work. So there are two buttons over here. This left button and right buttons help you to select your choice. And if you press them together, that's like a confirmation. Let's quickly go ahead and plug our brand new Ledger Nano S and let's learn how to use it. So here my micro USB is connected with my system and that's it. Ledger Nano S is booting. So welcome, press both buttons to begin. So you have to press both the buttons together. So let's control the user interface. Use left right buttons to change value. All right, so their interface is so easy to use. Even if you have zero technical skill, you can start using Ledger Nano S in no time. All right, so to begin configuration, press both buttons. So let's configure as a new device, or if you're restoring from earlier recovery phrase, if you have used mycelium or any other Bitcoin wallet, you can use that as well. In this case, I'm configuring this one as a new device. So I'll select the right button over here, select your PIN code. Now this PIN code is essential. This PIN code protects your Bitcoin. So imagine like if somebody get access to your hardware wallet. If they don't know your PIN code, they won't be able to transfer the Bitcoins. Sounds great. All right, so let's choose your PIN code, double select. For this tutorial, I'm keeping it 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, you don't keep 1, 2, 3, 4 or any such PIN code. Make it unique, make it hard to guess. Now confirm your PIN code again. So let me quickly do that. To make a selection, you have to press both the button at the same time. So let's quickly do that. Now the third one, which is very important, you need to write down your recovery phrase. Now please don't make that mistake of writing down your recovery phrase on your computer. Take a paper and pen and use the recovery sheet over here, or you can use A4 sheet and note down your recovery phrase. So in this tutorial, I'll be resetting my Bitcoin wallet in a while. I would definitely show you how to reset your Ledger Nano S also. So I'm noting down my recovery phrase on an A4 sheet and let's do that. Alright guys, so I've taken backup of recovery phrase on this paper. Once this is done, you have to double press and the wallet would ask you to confirm your recovery phrase. This is to ensure that you have the right recovery phrase and you have not made any mistake. So again, press both the button at the same time. So it says select word number 2. So in this case, our word number 2 is paper. So let's move ahead. Let's tap right. All right, here it is. So just double press, select word number 11. Word number 11 is saddle. So PQRS. So that's it. Double press, now it starts configuring and your device is now ready. Well, your first half of the job is done. Your Ledger Nano S wallet is ready to be used. However, to really start using it, you need to download Ledger Nano S Chrome app on your computer. So let's go ahead and see how to start using Ledger Nano S on your computer. Hey guys, so far we have connected our Ledger Nano S to computer, we have set the pin. We have also taken the backup of the recovery phrase. Now the next step is to start using the Ledger apps. And in this section, I'm going to show you how to do that. So go ahead and use the link in the description to go to this particular page, and you need to download the wallet apps. So they have different app. They have an app for Bitcoin and altcoins, and then they have app for Ethereum, and they have management apps, that is Ledger Manager and Ledger Authenticator. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Ledger Wallet Bitcoin and Ledger Manager app. So let's first download the Ledger Manager app and also Ledger Wallet Bitcoin and altcoin. All right. So make sure once you're installing it, like it's the official app, don't by mistake download anything else. So in this case, the Ledger Manager app is already installed. And similarly, I have Ledger Wallet Bitcoin is also installed. So what we would do is, all right, so the first thing, it asks you to connect your Ledger Wallet. So my Ledger Wallet is already connected. And so these are the wallets that I can install. So let's quickly install Bitcoin wallet. To allow installation of the app, you need to allow this on your Ledger Nano S. So remember, you are installing this application on the hardware device. So this one is already installed. Let's try installing Dash. Let's see if that one is installed or not. All right, so I just installed Dash also. I can install Dogecoin also. I can install Ethereum also. So the other few currencies are Zcash. Stratis is what they have added in the latest version 1.1.3. It was not in the earlier version. Litecoin. Personally, I would recommend anybody to invest in Bitcoin, Dash, Ethereum, and Stratis. However, the suggestion is only applicable for now. It might change after a few months. So make sure you keep reading CoinSutra for the latest suggestion. All right, so from here, if you need to update your wallet firmware, you can do it from here. I would show you that in another video. All right, guys, so it's time to open the Bitcoin wallet using our Ledger Nano S. So to do this, you need to first connect your Ledger Nano S and enter the PIN. In this case, we have entered the PIN 1234. So let me quickly change to that one. Right. So it would show you all the different Bitcoin and altcoin choices that you want to use. Before we move ahead, let me quickly take you to the settings tab. So go to the settings tab. You can configure brightness here. You can rotate your screen. You can invert colors if you want. If you want to shuffle your pin, change your pin, you can do that from here. You can check what version of Ledger Nano S you are currently using. So this one is 1.2, 1.3 is already out. So I would show you that in the next video how to upgrade your firmware as well. So double tap to go back and let's quit up. All right. So now the thing is we need to open Bitcoin wallet. So to do this, you need to have Bitcoin wallet app installed on your computer. That's from Ledger Nano S. I've added the link in the description, so don't get confused. Just use that and install the app. Now double tap to select the wallet. And it does not have much option. Now it's time to go back to our computer screen. All right, so let's open Ledger Wallet Bitcoin. So, but to open the Ledger Wallet Bitcoin, we need to first close the management app. Let's do that. Now let's launch the Bitcoin Wallet app. Ta-da, that's it. That's your Bitcoin wallet using Ledger Nano S. If you want to receive Bitcoin, you can click on receive. This is your Bitcoin wallet address. You can store it anywhere if you want. You can copy the QR code and then you can start receiving Bitcoin. All right, so let's see what else we have here. So one thing, that you can create as many accounts as you want, but the only rule is like first account should have at least some Bitcoin. It could be 0.0001 Bitcoin, but it needs to have some amount of Bitcoin before you can create more Bitcoin wallet within this. Here you have a refresh button. In case if you have any question, you can always click on help and you can either contact the customer support or you can directly browse the knowledge base. You can click on settings if you want to change anything, if you want to configure the Bitcoin wallet unit, depending on what is the exchange rate that you want to use. They have all the exchanges rate. However, I don't see my country, Indian currency here. That's pretty sad. All right, so you can select your region, you can select the interface language, click on other settings, and you can select the confirmation point here, like, how many confirmation you need before you can start spending Bitcoins. You can configure the default transaction fees rate, and pretty much that's it. So these are the settings. This is your Ledger Nano S Bitcoin wallet. You can receive your Bitcoin anytime with this address. You can also send Bitcoin once you have it. Once you have created a multiple account, you will see an option where you can change your account name. So let's say you are collecting Bitcoin for long-term investment, and so you can create a new account. You can name it to long-term investment. If you are buying Bitcoin from Coinbase, you can, and you want to store it on a separate account, you can do that from here. So this makes the account management pretty easy. Well, that's all about Ledger Nano S. If you have any question, which I'm pretty sure you will have, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Do let me know how did you like this video. Your feedback really matters because it will help me to create better videos in the future. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such updates. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. This is Harsh.